Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. Unless this is your very first time here, then hi. My name is Abigail. I do musical reactions here on YouTube, all on the first take. And today I'm very excited to say that we are reacting to a Buy Me a Coffee request brought to you by Petri. Hi Petri. What he requested this time is Kovacs and Till Lindemann. This one is called Child of Sin. It came out last year. 2.6 million views. Now, what we typically do on this channel is watch the video twice together, with the first watch containing pauses and stops, so that I can give you my thoughts and commentary. However, the second time we watch it, I'm not going to stop it at all. We're just going to enjoy the music video. I'll take some notes and then we'll talk about it after. So let's go ahead and get started here. I have not heard of Kovacs, I don't think. But let's go ahead and pull this up and see what this one's all about. Oops. Rewind. Is that piano?
When I was 4 years old, I thought that love was unpredictable. When I was 12 years old, I knew that love was unsexual. Where do I begin? Where do I begin? I'm not exceptional. Where do I begin? Where do I begin? I'm not a child of love. I am a child of sin.
Whoa.
Sin. 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 I am a child of sin. Sin. Sin.
That took a turn. Got a little dark, I would say. As soon as she started talking about sin, everything kind of went downhill from there. The way they added the screams in the music, that's pretty crazy. Kind of need to hear that. Intense, very intense. Kind of have to hear that chorus again.
Where do I begin? Where do I
Love the piano and the pizzicato.
begin? I'm not a child.
Wow. I just noticed Hill in the reflection.
Do I begin?
I just noticed him right here.
I'm not a child of love. I am a child of sin. 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 I am a child of sin. Sin. Sin.
When you were 9 years old, we terrorized the streets from dusk till dawn. But when I turned 16, my dirty hands would bleed from banging at your door. Where should I begin? Where should I begin? I'd seen it all before.
I gotta say, I've heard Till sing in German. I've heard Till sing even in French. I'm not sure I've ever heard him sing in English fully like this. This is kind of cool. This is kind of cool. Very dark so far. I mean, I really don't expect any less at this point. But let's see how we transition to the second chorus here.
Begin. Where should I begin? I'd seen it all before. and it will never end. It will never end. You're not a child of love, you're a child of sin. 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 You're a child of sin. Sin. Sin.
Just give her? Oh my gosh! They just give her his heart? Wait, I need to see that again. He gives her, well, they give her his heart, and then what? He stabs her?
Of sin. Sin. Sin.
Oh, she stabs him. Give me that heart. So here she comes in. Wow, look at the light on her. Her wings look really cool, actually.
There's nothing inside of me. So what will become of me? I don't need your sympathy.
Love this piano.
You're a child of sin. 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 Sin.
I am a child of
Literally just covered in what looks like tar. She feels dirty. She's just a child of sin. Dirty, dirty.
Sin. Sin.
I am a child of sin. Sin. Sin.
Crazy vibrato.
You're a child of sin.
Why did it sound like the song was supposed to end, but then they wanted to extend the video?
You're a child of sin. 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 Sin.
I am a child of sin. 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 Now 29 years old, and I know your love was unacceptable.
Well, that was dark. They were friends. They got in a car crash. Okay, so let's watch it again. This time I will take notes, and we'll talk about it after. Very low.
When I was 4
Chords
years
on the piano.
old, I thought that love was unpredictable. When I was 12 years old, I knew that love was unsexual. Where do I begin? Where do I begin? I'm not exceptional. Where do I begin? Where do I begin?
Wow. She has a crazy voice.
I'm not a child of love. I am a child of sin. Sin. Sin.
terrorize the streets from dusk till dawn. But when I turned 16, my dirty hands would bleed from banging at your door. Where should I begin? Where should I begin? I'd seen it all before.
Beautiful strings.
And it will never end. It will never end. You're not a child of love. You're a child of sin. 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 You're a child of sin. Sin. Sin.
Whoa, the siren sound effect was kind of crazy.
There's nothing
Just piano and pizzicato.
inside of me. So what will become of me? I don't need your sympathy.
Hear those chords on piano?
You're a child of sin. Sin. Sin.
I am a child of sin. Sin. Sin.
You're a child of sin. Sin. Sin.
Sin. I am a child of sin. 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 Now 29 years old, and I know your love was unacceptable.
So I just have one question. I just don't understand. I just don't understand if the song was supposed to end there and they kind of made it, if they kind of just extended it. That's what I'm unsure of. Because it sounded like it was supposed to end and then they just kind of kept going. Like maybe they needed more time for the video. Oh my gosh, why is my nose running? Okay, so let's go over the notes I took. Musically, this song was so pretty. It starts off literally with just piano and pizzicato and really deep, low chords, like all the way down here. Very, very deep chords on the piano. She starts to sing and she sounds to me like she feels like she's unworthy of love. But her voice is quite beautiful. It's rich. I love the texture of her voice. What else? And then all of a sudden we see a version of her with black wings. I guess it's whatever the opposite of a guardian angel is. Some kind of not guardian demon. I don't know what this thing is, but it's an ugly version of her. And she's going around terrorizing herself and Till. They sound like they are, oh, my nose, sorry, childhood friends who grew up together. And then suddenly we see them. Well, first, hold on, let me mention. Till sings in English, so cool. Verse 2, I heard strings come in for the first time. So that was pretty cool. And then after that, we're at the bridge, and that's when I started to notice all of the sound effects. I mean, not just then. It had been throughout the song, but the sound effects I heard were the screaming. They were screaming throughout the song. During the chorus, there was when Till threw the glass, you heard the glass shatter. Even the slap in the car, you heard that sound effect too. So there were a few sound effects throughout the song. They crashed in the car just because they were messing around. Like, she was blowing smoke in his face. He was drinking while driving. I don't know why she slaps him across the face. I guess they get in an argument, they crash. They're both lying there on the floor, but I noticed that she woke up after her, whatever the opposite of a guardian angel is, after her demon shatters. She wakes up. But all the imagery before that was kind of showing him giving her his heart, which I guess was just symbolism, because it looks like she woke up and he did not. But all to say, in the end, she didn't feel worthy of love, but he gave it to her anyway. Maybe is the gist I'm getting, is my interpretation I'm getting in the first watch here. But the song itself, yeah, very beautiful. I love the simplicity. Well, I love the combination of strings and piano. This had strings and piano. This had pizzicato and piano. So it was very beautiful overall. Very sad, dark, deep song. But I expect no less at this point. So let me know your thoughts, guys. Did you enjoy this reaction? If you did, please leave it in the comments. If you enjoyed this reaction, like, comment, subscribe. Don't forget to check out the Patreon link as well as the Discord link in the description below. And I will see you next time. Thanks for watching, everybody.